Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're going to be playing on the new patch, and what not better way to do it, and that is trying out the new changes to Grux. So while this seems like be a nice kind of buff to Grux, being able to have a little bit more better trading patterns for not only his passive, but also higher base damage on his RB, so he can take better, shorter, and longer trades by the looks of it. So for this build we're gonna be going a little different build, and the reason is because you take a look at team comp, we have a very squishy team comp. So in this kind of scenario, like we have a Shimby jungle and the Collide support, which is kind of an interesting choice, but it can work if you know what you're doing. We want to be trying to be more the BPO front line, and of course, like I always kind of say it multiple times in the past, I like Grux being built as kind of like a tank, because I just feel like that's kind of one of the better ways to build him currently. So trying to figure out if we want to go we're gonna go Basilisk first. So for Grux, you either want to go Basilisk or Bonesaw as your core damage item first. It just really depends who you're facing. It gets a very kind of tanky team comp with the Rampage and the Steel. That's a lot of CC I have to kind of deal with, so I'm going with Basilisk. That will give you a little bit more better value. And the shred armor do HP damage, and not only that, just if I'm gonna get CC a lot, it's gonna be hard to get by at Bonesaw when I'm keep getting interrupted and not can hit. So I'm trying to like, I think Basilisk is the better choice. And after Basilisk, we can go kind of pure tank. We just want to make sure we build a damage item we need to be able to kind of excel and be a damage threat for the whole game. Hello, my good friend. So I'm actually trying not to push this wave out, because Rampage is gonna be on this west side most likely. So I'm letting this Steel actually push this out for me, because the closer I can farm closer to my tower, the better it would be for me. So I'm gonna go RB trade right there, because you just use his RB, so I don't have to worry about getting stunned. So I just kind of opted for that trade. So far, doing alright. Still gotta be mindful of the I kind of used my RB right there. Try to be mindful of the Rampage gank, but I try to hit level 2 at the same time. Okay, got my level 2. I'm gonna actually place a ward behind me, just so we can see if the Rampage is gonna counter invade and try to go steal for the blue or whatnot. Because I can kind of like play around with the whole Rampage ganking from the middle. It's just if I need to know if he's coming up behind me so I can better position myself. RB and walk out. So the best way to kind of trade is we want to make sure we can trade with the Steel but not get hit, because we hit him, we get minion aggro, and then we get stunned, so we can't move out of the minion wave, if that makes sense. A lot of damage Steel is gonna do, it's gonna come from the taking damage from minions when we stun inside of it. Alright, we see Rampage actually over there. Do that, walk away. Oh, he just used his Q, by the way, so we're gonna go for a long trade, actually. We can all in them right here. Oh, missed my RB, that's pretty bad. But it looks like the Steel is not gonna blink out or anything, because I'll be fine trading the flash for flash, but maybe he thought he was just gonna die right there, so he opted to just hold on to it. But that's great for us. Like, early kill on Grux are always a very good thing to see. We're gonna try to shove this out, because we want to go for the Steel buff and get a reset right here. My base is actually on that side, so don't have to worry about him ganking over. Let's try to take this really quick and we can look for it back. Nice. Alright, so he's bringing physical armor, so that means I'm gonna close go for Ruthless Barso right here, so I can start to kind of count that a little bit. And plus that's kind of like where most of my damage is going to come early on, since the rest of these items are just kind of health, which is not bad at all for Grux anyways. So we're going to go for Basilisk. Second item, I'm thinking of a magical defense item, because I'm not going to be acting against the Rampage, but I'm going to be facing the Steel more than often, so I'm going to just build magical defense. So probably Unbroken Will, or I'm going to have to see the magical defense option for sure. So see how this wave is kind of getting big? So I'm kind of want to let that push out first. Oh, he just used everything, so I'll just go for a free trade. Now this wave is gonna be seen in the better spot, so now I can look to kind of clear this out in the sec. Do another trade right there. The mini wave is getting big, so I kind of want to look to actually clear this out pretty quick. Just clear that right there, walk away. He just used his Q again, so I'm gonna look to do a long trade now. And now he decided he wants to blink out. So we won't blink out to him because we won't be able to finish him off. Plus, I can always have the blink advantage against him. So actually, I think this wave is gonna shove, so I'm gonna clear this one range minion. So if he try walks up, we can take a decent trade without taking too much damage from minions. The best time to punch a steal is when his cooldowns are done, so when his RB is down, or when his Q is down. When his Q is down, that's where you can go for the all-in trade, because you don't have to worry about him kind of gain weight from you, only try to initiate a trade on him. So I'm gonna actually look to shove this out. Because the wave it's gonna crash, might as well crash it before the next minion wave kind of come over. So make sure he doesn't stop it, he does not stop it. Now we're gonna take a quick peek in the jungle, see what's up. So now we know Rampage is on the side 100%. He's gonna go on his 5 camp by the looks of it. So I'm kind of hovering and whatnot. Because he probably wants to try to do his 5 camp, but he's sort of intimidated by me. So now he should be able to start it. The Steel looks like he wants to try to initiate something. Because he knows Rampage is right there, but I have a ward right there so I can kind of see when he's coming over. So now that we know Rampage is on this side, I'm looking to see if we can get this wave to slowly push out towards me. Right now it's kind of stuck right here, but as long as I don't touch the wave too much. Yep, he is right there, so now we back off. Looks like he's gonna go for the Wither buff by the looks of it. Oh, that is a gadget. Okay. I'm gonna use this to kind of create some space. Oh, they were trying to look the tower dive me, ladies and gents. Chimpy is here. Oh, Talons is. Nice. So I have a very good rotation, be able to punish them for going very aggro on me right there. And I'll be able to get these mini wave right here, which is very ideal for us. Okay, he should be able to... he should be able to get out. Nice. So I'll take a reset right here. Very good for us. I'm a little short on Basilisk, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not terrible for us. Let's match with armor. So while walking back to lane, I'm gonna take a quick look and figure out where I want to go next. Because this might be a Unbroken will angle, because they have a lot of CC, not bad at all. Either that or Void Helm. Might go Void Helm because it's gonna make me really good against the gadget. Because gadget is gonna obviously plop down the ultimate on me. It's gonna be hard for me to get out. So I can opt to do like Void Helm, so I can be really taking against not the steal, but also the gadget as well. So that's what I'm kind of looking for. This wave is starting to kind of push back toward me, so I'm gonna just let it kind of push back towards me before I initiate any aggressive trades and whatnot. The Steel is kind of scared to walk up, so I can kind of slow him up from the CS and focus on farming myself. A lot of fighting going on the right side. He uses his RB on me, so I may miss the cannon, I believe. Oh, maybe got for the brimstone block actually. Okay, we're gonna all-in on him because he just used his Q. We can do a lot of damage right here. Can I bar block him right here? Oh. Ooh, I took a lot. That's a very good counter by him. Not gonna quite be able to hit that right there. I'm looking to pull a kill angle on him, but I gotta be a little careful. So I'm gonna maybe just let the shove in and get reset. Good. Oh, he's gonna use his blink. So no blink on Wimpy, so straight blink for blink. Maybe Talons can finish him off. I'm not too sure if she has the item to do so. Totally just missed her by a little bit. So a little unfortunate that's right there, but the most important thing is we got the 1-for-1 with the steal, and we cleared out the blink, so it means that Wimpy want that blink to go help his other lanes out, potentially. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at Helm right here. Because Helm is all the magical defense I need for the most part against the Steel and Gadget. Third item, I'm gonna be looking to do Tainted Guard to kind of counter the Blight and counter the Rampage and whatnot. So we got Basilisk, that means we're gonna be doing a lot more damage against the beefier boys. So this is where, like I said, we're gonna go more the tankier route, because we have the damage item we need. We just kind of look to kind of be the more frontliner for our team. But Feint has not been taken yet, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Because I want maybe it'll go help the Feint too. So it just really depends how the Shimby is making the call. You see the steal right there. Kind of let the soul lane push out. Because yeah, I'm doing pretty good on CS. Could be a little bit better, but I was getting a lot of skirmishes early on in the game. Most important thing is we are higher CS than the steal, so that's very good for us. Okay. Not sure where the gadget is at. Gadget is mid. So I'm probably gonna actually shove this out. Because by the looks of it, it's gonna shove in all the way. So... oh wow, looks like the count is gonna go down right there. I want to see if I can maybe get her, because she is so low. I don't necessarily have the range. Wow, he just saw me right there. Because I was really trying to get the drop on Gadget, but Rampage back in that corner, so he actually saw me when I was going for right there. I think she's backing all the way, right? Yeah, she is backing all the way, so let's actually get fire for our team. Yep, I'm definitely coming over. I'm just gonna get the shove in, start doing damage to the turret. Okay, now I can go help the Shimby. This is what I mean by the reason, another reason why I rotate mid, because maybe we can do a Feintus angle, potentially. Guy puts him down? He kind of got bouncing on top of us the whole time right there. We're able to get the kill on Rampage and get the first Feintus. Very good for us. Losing part of my lane on the left side, but that's kind of worse in the first Feintus. Now I can kind of strictly more farm on the left side. So let's get new Warboots, because I like the movement speed to kind of stay with people. Kind of feel like I need to on this build. So at least I'll soak up some of the XP. Oh, looks like I'll be able to actually clear this out and get most of the minions. Let's go. Love to see it. So we're gonna try to shove this out, because maybe we can knock down the T1 tower while the steel was kind of backing right there. Or maybe look at mid. It really depends. Take a quick peek in here. Yep, I'll be able to take this tower down. Very nice for us. I need to work on my CS a little bit, because trying to CS with Grux to be a little different, because you're doing a lot of minion damage with your Q and RMB. Yeah, I kind of haven't played Grux in the wild, so I need to oh, hello. I'll fight you. Yep. Because I can pretty much shut down the Rampage solo. The only thing I have to worry about is when the mid lane or off lane comes over. Because I think he's passing towards his... trying to tell the Talons where this Rampage is hanging. Think Steel is, yep, right here. So since I'm kind of pushed up, I kind of want to make sure I don't stake around too long, because Gadget can come over and the Rampage. So I'm just gonna keep shoving lanes out, keep going to the jungle, see what I can steal. I might be able to go for the Wibber buff right here. Need to be careful white because Gadget is missing. Oh yeah, she's actually over there. It's kind of hard to see on the minimap at times. Oh, a triple kill on Gadget is not the most ideal thing. Not the end of the world, necessarily. It's just gonna be a little tricky, going forward. I'll at least probably get the T1 tower mids. So, because I know Gadget's over there, I can just make a push, open up the map a little bit. Oh, maybe next wave I actually get it. Here we go. Alright, so it looks like I'll be able to get the white buff. Maybe it'll go over white actually. So actually, since we're over here, we might as well try to knock down this tower, because that's a weapon that did. So let's try to shove this out as fast as we can. Belica is coming over, let's take a quick peek. Gadget's mid. That's definitely a white tower angle, but they went for the gold buff first, so I can't push up solo. Wait, now we can take this down. Now just kind of hold down left click and try to put down this Belica. Oh, looks like he's gonna get out. I think we're overstaying, so now we have to get out because Gadget is coming over probably. I would. If I knew she was still gonna go in like that, maybe I would follow up, but I said to retreat because we were just overstaying at that point, and eventually she's gonna die solo right there. Oh, he wants vision. Okay. I'm trying to tell Mo that, hey, I can't really stay anymore is the issue. Yeah, he's out. Kill range, but maybe we can still go Fainters actually. So let's grab Helm. Let's go grab Tainted Guard. Chill, come on. There we go. So I'm gonna go cover mid because I think she's gonna try and knock down this tower, but I'll be able to kind of defend in last second. Uh-oh, she is missing, so that means she is rotating over. I gotta clear this or else the minion wave is gonna kill mid. I'm a little slow, so I don't know if I can make it on time, but at least I can hover just in case. Let's go Fainters maybe. I can't tell if there's people still staying or not. We'll probably have to go for Fainters, I feel like. Because I think, unless... Yeah, they have vision of us. So we just retreat. They have vision of us. So let's go for Fainters while they're still low. Yeah, because the people are coming back in right now is the issue. That's why they want to overstay. And Kalai is gonna go down by herself again, which is not ideal. Let's see. I don't think they can do the next Fainters quite yet, because they're all kind of low on that side. They probably want to back for item. Kind of keep shoving lanes out, get fire on these waves at the very least. The seal's on that side still. So I have blink, I have... Okay. I mean, maybe we could just get the Revenant. Potentially. Or maybe not. It's a little tricky trying to figure out how we want to engage this. Because Talons on the left side. We need Talons, I think, before we can do much. That's the big thing we need. It still not rotating. So long as it doesn't rotate, I think we'll be sitting in a good spot. Gotta keep this lane shoved in so Gadget doesn't have fire to roam. Because we have Helm, so she's not gonna hurt us that much. Oh, it looks like they are going in, so we're gonna gladly join the fray. Boy, Helm is definitely doing a lot of good work right here. Get him right there. Knowing this collide, she's gonna try to solo the gadget and probably die for it. Oh no! Not what you want to see there, ladies and gents. Very unlucky for the gadget. But lucky for us, because now we can go for second feintures, which objectives win you guys games, by the way. So we can definitely go for this and look to back off. Nice. Gadget, Talons is actually just invading, which is not bad. She's definitely stealing resources and making her kind of snowball more, so we can actually go for the mid lane, shove this out, and then maybe go left, because she may need help to kick down Steel. I think she need to be a little careful about over-chasing. I think it'd be too late by the time we get over there, so I'm gonna actually steal the camp, keep an eye on her. Nice, nice. So trying to steal this 2 camp because you see the rampage, where is he at? Trying to steal some resources, trying to keep us strong. Definitely having Bonesaw will help my clears to be a bit faster, but going Basilisk first is gonna make me really good against the Steel and rampage. Now we get Tainted Guard, and so we're pretty tanky at this point, so now we can go for a number of damage items, so we can kind of make sure we kind of keep our damage strong. That's when we can go Bonesaw second, because Bonesaw usually the item you always want on Grux. We just didn't opt to go for Bonesaw first, because we're against like a Steel and a rampage. Because now we're both tanky against all the magical heroes, but also against like the rampage and revenant. So we should be staying in a pretty good spot now. Now we can go be more selfish and build damage. Okay, someone walk on the wall. I think that's the rampage. I think Steel is gonna just kind of catch that wave. So we're gonna see if there's anything we can take. I don't know if we can. It's gonna be hard to. Maybe with the Shimby we can actually. Nice. We're able to like get him right there. That's great. Maybe we can like make a push for T2 tower. I think Talons or Shimby. I think me and Shimby can push left. Mid, trying to push out the mid would be great for us, but Talons is also like pushing right out, so this kind of playing them pretty good, I would say. The gadget's gonna clear that pretty fast, so we can't really do much anymore. We can like keep bouncing around, see, get timer, see anything we can take or whatnot. So I think I'm gonna just shove this lane out and go for river buffs. Talons is kind of deep, unfortunately, so she's gonna go down right there. So grab this for us. Maybe we can push out this next wave again. There's a level I think is still up. Steel is actually covering mid. Need to be careful, right? Because maybe I can probably solo this gadget because I have 4 Helm. Looks like she's gonna just shove him back. That's smart by her. Oh, minion, come back! Sad life of a Grux being really slow. You can't catch up to minions even. Oh, they are fine. They look like they're doing fine, but I think the Steel is gonna come over, so I need to be a little careful of that. I can maybe just keep pushing left, actually. I'll push out one more wave back, and then we're gonna maybe have a feint tooth, because that's gonna come up soon. Oh, maybe we can bust down the left tower. We just need to get fish on the gadget, and there she is. So she's gonna not let us push aim more. That's fine, we're back. And just kind of hover the feint tooth if they try to do that. Grab these items, stack feint tooth on my way. I have Blink, I have my Crest. I'm all good to go for this fight. if they try to do it. So we're gonna just kind of hover mid lane, keep shoving it out, because left is sort of set unless she keeps pushing on that lane. So we can probably actually, yeah, see how Webner is covering mid. There's 2 mid. They're definitely trying to do feint twos. So let's go grab the left over buff. Queen is very nice for me. Oh, looks like she's getting pinch. So we gotta definitely come up behind. Maybe she's fine. Oh, not fine anymore. Okay. Revenant is gonna get busted down right there. Oh, I'm getting CC a lot right there. Pull them in. Focus of Rampage. Get the final kill, let's go. This is what I mean by I love Grux on this. Okay, looks like I can go cover left then. Because I think Gadget was pushing the whole time, so they're all saying defend left. I can definitely do that. But yeah, this is why I love the Grux tank build, because you saw how much damage and aggro and CC I took right there. I was only able to live because of this build I'm going. And I still do significant damage, by the way. It's just I'm not going to be able to bust down people as good, but Grux is not really a busty kind of kill chain. He's a sustained fighter. There's no reason to play a sustained fighter if you can get killed in like 3 seconds, right? So very good on us for building the Grux tank builds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shove out 1 more wave, go for 2 buff, and get Bonesaw, because that's a very good power spike to get. So now we're gonna be able to really start swinging really fast. Actually, we're gonna keep shoving, see how our team is positioned, right? So we want to keep asserting pressure on this left side. So we're gonna just actually keep pushing. Oh, that's huge, actually. Let's go. Steel is behind us. Actually, we can maybe bust it down, because Steel is doing very poor job. Okay, now they're gonna try to... I can maybe fight it out. Okay, looks like they're gonna back off. You know what? That's Rampage, no ult. I can at least keep them over here. That's the main thing I want to do. Use this. We're gonna go down right there, but I think we did a really good job holding those 2 people here a long time. You can see what our team is doing. I only fought that out because our team is doing good across the other side of the map. So I'm able to hold the Rampage still hostage, so they're not able to help the team at all right there. So very, very good on us. So last item, we are thinking we'll probably go Salvation, I think. Because I think we're sort of tanky enough. So Salvation is a great like kind of last item. So we can get a big shield. We have a ton of bonus HP built, so Salvation might actually be the play right here. Because we're gonna get a huge shield once we fall down below and get more army vamp, which is gonna really help us keep alive long in these fights. So at this point, we want to try the War ult prime, because I think we're in the position to do the ult prime. Because yeah, you see how they're all trying to hover? My team maybe wants to do it. I mean, Chloe has it back. It's the only issue, but I think we just need to get a pick. And once we get that pick, we're going to be sitting in a very, very good spot. I can also maybe instead go Salvation or Unbroken Will, because they have a lot of CC. That's what's been kind of killing me that last fight. So I'm gonna maybe just let it play out a little bit more, see what I want. Because Unbroken Will may be actually better. I think they're gonna push for the tower on the right, so we're gonna be looking to maybe collapse on them. Okay, it looks like they are backing off. They're probably on the gold buff if they're not backing off all the way. They might be on the gold buff, unless I'm not too sure where they're at. Looks like they took it back, actually. Okay, looks like they're way over there. I'm gonna have to go left. Because I need to make sure we don't lose that inhibitor on the left side. So I have to go catch that. We're gonna actually build into Unbroken. I think it's gonna give us more bang for our buck right here. Because as the Seal, the Spell card, Rampage, even the Whip from Gadget. I'm not sure if that procs on that. Oh, Talons is... He just used his Q. We're gonna all in right here. Maybe see if we can get the kill on him. I think he's gonna get out. Unless Shimby can catch up. Nice. We at least get that. They might try to go for Primal if we're not careful. So we're gonna go stop the hover there a bit. Try to push out the lanes and whatnot. I could maybe keep pushing left actually. Oh, we see Revenant pop up. I still have my blinking quest, so if they try anything funny, we can... Rampage is right here. I'm just kind of walking towards him immensely because I'm not trying to focus him. I'm trying to figure out where this Revenant is at. Oh wow, the CC is really gonna hurt us. Shimby's... Oh, looks like we gotta get him right there. I want to get the gadget. We're kind of front lining right now. Get the Rampage right there. Talons is gonna clean up hopefully. Get the Q. Nice. Maybe we can get the... Yeah, Gadget has no ult, so she can go ham on her. While he's helping out. Nice. That's huge. Jimmy can push mid. And we can push wide with the Talons, because Talons can maybe finish him off. Just gotta be... Oh, let's go. That's huge. Now we can attack mid, attack wide, because the only person that's covering is gonna be the Revenant. Think she gets out? I think just go white now, right? Oh, we get the main inhibitor still. That's huge. And we get the white. Let's go, guys. Objectives once again win you guys games. Getting those 2 inhibitors, it's gonna be so huge for us. They definitely have to back off though, because they're all spawning back in. We want to be trying to go for a old prime or primal now at this point. Ideally, I want to get Unbroken Will before we start that. Because I think getting that online is going to really help finish out this build. Because I was getting CC a lot that last fight. So Unbroken Will angle is definitely going to help me. Okay, he's making the call to do it. So we're going to have to kind of follow up on... Because going for old prime... Maybe I can look at mid. I'm not too sure. It depends on the Revenant it pushes out or not. Because I think go for all prime is gonna be faster and easier for us. Because right now all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hover Revenant, see if he's gonna walk up and I can just collapse on him. Oh no! Okay, we still got him right there. That's awesome. I missed my kill. Trying to keep the gadget out because she's the one that's gonna be doing a lot of damage. Trying to walk out a little bit. I can definitely focus Rampage. He's focusing me, but I kind of win these longer trades, 100%. I just gotta walk away from the gadget, which I'm trying to do. Very good for us. I think we go for... Oh no, he missed it! I got fat fingered that a little bit. Didn't mean it all right there, but we got the kill nonetheless. I'm gonna back. I can't stay any longer. I'm gonna get Unbroken Will on this back. So I think we just back off and get the Offlane, because I think keep pushing. We're not. I don't think we can end yet. That's why I'm kind of opting to go for the Offlane call, because that's guaranteed. We just all go jump on them right now. So I can at least tank. Well, it's coming over, so once he does, we're gonna be able to do a lot more damage to this. That Kalai is like 10 HP. She keeps trying to steal camps, and she's taking a lot of damage for doing that, is the big thing. But as long as she's alive, she gets the buff, and we'll be seeing a very, very good spot. So now we can go for Feintures, or at least kind of hover for it, potentially. We see a bunch of people on the left side, there's one person on the right. Let's push out mid, and then we're gonna start the hover Feintures. Okay, that's pushing. I'm gonna get some deep wards so we can kind of see where they're coming from. Get the steal right there. I'll just kind of on B walk away. We can maybe just start on that, yeah. See, we see the Rampage trying to cover mid, so we can definitely bust this down, 100%. We see Revenant right there. Nice. Now we can group up and just attack mid. Very huge for us. We should be able to end right there. That's two of their teammates down. The only person that's gonna keep them alive is the Revenant. He's the main threat. But once he's down, which would be very easy to lock down, we'll be seeing a good spot. Don't have to wait push end just yet. We need to wait for the next. The bleed does get him, and of course with the primal block as well. Nice, nice. I think we can just force the end though, because that's all the wave clear gone. Try and push down the deal, we got him. We need the wave though. Oh, it's because they got stuck on here. I was wondering why we got a mini wave pushing. Now we can end. We got 20 seconds, more than enough time to make a push right here. Nice, GG's my friend. Definitely a really solid game all things around. Because it was kind of close from the beginning to mid game, but then the power ejectors started to come into play. We got all the Feintures, we got the old prime, we got the primal, and we got those two inhibitors down, and from there on, as long as we don't throw the game, we just look to kind of just get easy kind of close out right there. So definitely GG's. So I mean, playing Grux was definitely really refreshing, because I don't typically play Grux as much anymore, only because the thing with Grux, and the reason why I kind of rated him so poorly on my last tier list patch, was because he's one of those heroes that had a toxic kit. He's great, don't get me wrong, he's a great character to start off, kind of learn the ropes about offlane or just playing this game in general. But as you kind of climb the MMR bracket, as soon as you face a lot more experienced players, his weaknesses becomes a lot more apparent, or rather, he's someone that's very easy to play around. Because Grux is someone that has a very kind of low range for the most part, so someone like Steel should have no issues whatsoever, just never dying to me, because he has so many tools for him to kind of stun me and walk away, right? And I mean, with the right build, Steel can kind completely shut down the Grux too. It's just during the early laning phase, it seems like the Steel didn't know exactly how to abuse Grux's weaknesses, but in a different kind of match against a more experienced Steel player, I think I will have a lot more harder of a time, because I think Steel is actually a sort of counter pick to Grux, just being able to never let him do what you want. But as you guys saw and how I was commentating, as soon as the Steel's cooldowns will go down, that's when that's our moment to capitalize on and kind of finish him off, and that's how we're able to win that early game pretty easily against him. But the buzz feels nice. I think the bleed is a bit more potent, I can kind of tell, because I was getting a lot more kills left and right with the bleed procs and whatnot. And our bead buff is pretty nice too, because it makes it so that Grux can take better shoulder trades with the higher RB base damage and all that. So definitely great stuff for Grux. I still think someone like Crunch overall would be better, because he's just someone that has a lot more flexibility, but a lot more windows of opportunities that Grux necessarily doesn't have. But Grux is definitely still very fun and viable. It's just I'm gonna work a little bit harder towards it, at least if you're playing in the MMR I am in. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what other heroes, what other builds y'all may showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.